Konnichiwa. We address this video for our Japanese audience. The reason I picked Japanese because we work in Japan, we're quite big in Japan, we have so many clients from Japan, and those clients are happy, but they know other people from social media circles, from community relationship, and we collect that information and we observe that Japanese clients normally fall for the fraud based on their preset mentality of visa-free entry to Canada, which is confusing. Any work on immigration side, temporary or permanent, looks like immigration. And that's what the problem is, because if somebody going through any kind of immigration process, they think they immigrate to Canada. And I would like to address this video explaining why it's not. And maybe, and I hope so, we will prevent some people from falling into this trap, or some people who already there, if it's not too late, can get out of this trap and work with us to correct the mistake. So, what is the difference between permanent residency application, which is actually immigration, and any kind of temporary status in Canada? Student, worker, for example. The difference is huge. Permanent residency application, that's what we do. We pre-assess clients, we work with them, and we help them to get through the process with all the resources they have only once. Because permanent residency is that what making applicant immigrant. That's what we do. What kind of programs? Well, 80 programs exist, and generally they divided between professional immigration, like express entry, skilled trades, skilled workers, and business immigration, or economic immigration they call it. Startup visa, for example. Not many of them actually exist. And also provincial nominee program. But those programs are immigration intent programs. What's on the other side? Temporary workers. If you got into university, you're a student, you're not an immigrant. You're here temporarily, you spend your money. You waste your time if that's not your intention to be here temporarily. Same goes with ICT program. Intra-company transfer is not immigration program. There is no immigration possibility to transfer yourself from ICT to immigration status. None. Huge gap. But people who apply for ICT, for example, or work for LMIA and apply based on LMIA and get work permit and work in Canada, they have no future in terms of transferring into permanent residency unless they have enough points independently and then can apply for Canadian immigration through express entry. See my point. If you offer it LMIA or ICT transfer to Canada based on work permit, you can do that. But at least don't be confused. You are not immigrating. You are not immigrating. You offer it to be in Canada on a temporary basis. Anytime you violate any rules, close your business, lose your revenue in the business, whatever, violate conditions of your stay, you have to go back because this is a temporary stay. That's why it's called temporary resident visa. Permanent residency is immigration. This is not. I really hope it helped you to understand the difference. And for those who listen, I really wish you the best, because you must be informed and you will stay safe if you're informed.